in my never-ending quest to help you understand all the different kinds of ukulele strings out there. This video, we're going to go over clear nylon strings versus black nylon strings. Welcome to You Like the Pros. I'm Terry Carter, and it's great having you here because this is something I want to help you understand better, which is these different kind of strings. There's so many different strings out there. There's nylon string, there's black nylon string, there's fluorocarbon, there's nile gut, there's red strings, there's all kinds of different stuff. So we'll help you understand it. So that's why in this video, clear nylon versus black nylon. Is there a difference? I'm not sure, but we're going to find out in this video. Now, the cool thing about this is I have everything you see here at my store. I have the Kala Mango tenor ukuleles that I'm playing, and I have both sets of strings, by the way, which we did switch out just for you for this video, but that's at store.ukelikethepros.com, the #1 store for all your ukulele needs. All right, I don't really know the difference between these two. I've done a little research. I'm not an expert on nylon. Maybe you have some stuff you can help me understand, or the community. Leave that comment below if you know a little bit about nylon. But we are going to do some playing. I'm going to tell you what I do know about nylon strings, and we'll have you decide how do these sound different. But anyway, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification. And if you're digging this video, make sure to share it and also smash that like button. All right, shall we? Let's go ahead and dive in actually. Clear nylon versus black nylon. All right, we're going to do a little bit more playing throughout this video, but what I did here is I took a Kala, K-A-M-G-T, this is their tenor mango, and I put the D'Addario clear nylon strings on it, right here, clear nylon strings, boom. These are EJ65T, and this one does have a high G on it. Then I took another mango tenor, and I put the black strings on. This is the black nylon D'Addario strings right there, boom. These model number are EJ53T. It also has a high G. Don't forget, everything you see here, both these Kala Mangos and all these strings are available at the #1 store, which is store.ukelikethepros.com. All right, now like I said, I'm not an expert on nylon, just did a little research before this video. If you know something about nylon, leave that in the comments below. But basically, DuPont, they started manufacturing or created nylon in the 20s and the 30s. And then it was a New York guitar builder named Albert Augustine. During that time, before World War II, guitar strings were made out of intestine. I keep saying nile gut, not nile gut, but actually like intestines. So they might call it cat gut, you might hear it referred to, which is actually like sheep intestines. But during the wartime, World War II, Albert was having trouble finding that material, so he's looking for something else to replace it, and he found some nylon, a roll of nylon at like a military surplus store, and he started using it on his guitar. So really, Albert was one of the first ones to start using the nylon on the guitars, and then later, when guys like Andre Segovia, one of the greatest classical guitar players in the world, actually started endorsing the nylon, the sound of the nylon, then it really took off. All right, so I did do the clear nylon and the black nylon for these. So we'll do a little playing. I want you to listen, and I'll do my best. I'm going through this like with you right now. I haven't spent a lot of time playing each one of these, but what I hear as I'm playing, I'll let you know at the end of the video. But I want you to know or let me know during the video by leaving a comment below. I have a couple mics here. I have a mic right here, which you can't see, an old Neumann KMI 84. Really great mic, and then I have a mic above here, so hopefully we're going to capture the best sound quality we can for you. So shall we? Let's go ahead and dive in. Let me start with the clear nylon. All right, so again, here's what I mentioned earlier, the D'Addario EJ65T strings. These do have a high G. So notice these are all clear nylon with a high G. Now, a lot of times strings more companies are making fluorocarbon strings. So I wanted to kind of go back to this nylon, which is a thermoplastic polymer. That's the official word I got from the internet somewhere. But anyway, just check out the sound of these things. All right, so these clear nylons, they have a nice, crisp sound. Now, the strings that I use here, again, these are the EJ65T, store.ukelikethepros for these, by the way. The size here is gonna be 28, 32, 41, and then again, the high G, which is 29 on this thing. So what do you think of the sound of these nylon strings? Leave that comment below. All right, let me grab the black nylon one. All right, for the black nylon, again, the strings that I use here are the EJ55T. Now, something interesting with these particular strings, and by the way, there's not like tons of black nylon strings out there, so I just grabbed two, and I wanted them both to be a D'Addario, and I also wanted to use the same ukulele. But the string size here is 28, 36. Now, here's a little interesting thing. 36 wound, so that is a wound string here, and then you have 32 for the high G there. So, yeah, I don't know, but what do you think of this black nylon sound? So they are a little bit higher tension than the clear nylon. All right. Leave a comment below. What do you think so far? Smash that like button, by the way, too. I'm going to do a little back-to-back playing, so now you can really hear each one of these, the clear nylon versus a black nylon, so we can really get a sound or a feel of what these differences between these two different strings. All right, so that was a little strumming for you. What did you think? Clear nylon versus black. But we're not done. We're not done yet. Let's go ahead and do a little finger picking. That was a little finger picking. What do you think? Leave that comment below. Let's try one more. One more. You know I'm not going to get out of here without a blues. So let's see how these things handle the blues. All right. By the way, if you're ready to get better, improve, no matter what level you are on ukulele, check out ukelikethepros.com. Everything I play in these videos is over there. We have over 20 courses and a fantastic premium membership. That's ukelikethepros.com. All right. The verdict. Clear nylon versus black nylon. What did you think? Which one did you like? All right. Again, this is my first time kind of comparing these two right here in this video, so I'm going to give you my opinion right here. All right, let me start with the clear nylon. So what I've noticed about the clear nylon is that it's a little bit of a softer sound. It's kind of nice and crisp, but it's a little bit more mellow. But really nice and crisp. All right, now the black nylon, remember these strings are a little bit thicker than the clear nylon. So what I've noticed with the sound, They're a little bit tighter sounding, so they don't have quite as kind of an open range as them. And you feel them when you're playing them, that just a little bit extra tension that these have. These also do have kind of a nice sound. They're not super, super projection, but again, that sound is tight. It is a nice, warm sound, and it's just maybe a little duller. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but it doesn't have as much crispness as the clear nylon. All right, so there's my opinion on them. They're both great. I guess it depends what you like, sound-wise and also feel-wise. Again, these black nylons are a little thicker, so they have a little bit more tension to them, and these clear nylon ones are a little bit more open sounding and a little bit softer than the black nylon. So anyway, thanks for being here. Again, if you like anything here, you like these Kala mangoes, you like the D'Addario strings, clear nylon, black nylon, plus everything else, check out the #1 store. That's store.ukelikethepros.com. I appreciate you being here. If you want to connect with us more, you can check us out on Patreon. You can check us out on Instagram. Make sure to not only leave a comment, smash the like button, but also share this video. So that's going to do it for me. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time.